This comment reminds me of a story about my mother's son, who is technically my half brother because he's not my brother, not anymore. I'm going to read the comment and then I'm going to share the story. Let's get into it, shall we? My narc mom denied some of us. Her boyfriend was coming over and we had to pretend the oldest was a friend, not sibling. How devastating is that? Oh, like that just hurts my heart. And my brother, the golden child, so often we forget that the golden children are also abuse victims because they're the golden children. But my brother, when I look back now, had it on both ends because of who his father was. I don't normally share my brother's stories because of the fact that they don't belong to me. However, this one actually does belong to me because it involves me. So I went to summer camp with my mother's son, so my half brother through our shared mother, and his brother from his father, because we don't have the same father, from the first marriage that my mother was in. His father got married and had like 3 or 4 kids with his new wife. And I think they're still married actually. The story is that his new wife did not want their children to know that my half brother, my mother's son, I hate calling him my brother, but I'm going to do it, that my half brother was also their half brother. That's the story. I don't know who made that decision, but I came to find out that for years, my brother, who is 5.5 years older than me, so I don't know how much older than the other kids he is, would go over and spend weekends at that house with his father as not his son. How devastating is that? And the reason that I found out, okay, going back to summer camp, I know I'm a little all over the map here. So his half brother had like a little crush on me. We're like 11 years old, and I didn't have a crush on him. And I also didn't know that he didn't know that we shared a brother. Are you following me? And so, not wanting to hurt his feelings, I said, I can't be your girlfriend because you're my brother, which obviously isn't true. But in my mind, I also kind of felt that way, and I was using it. And he's like, no, you're not. And I'm like, yeah, my brother is your brother. No, he isn't. No, he isn't. I'm like, yeah, your dad is his dad. So I'm the one who let the cat out of the bag. So sad. So sad what narcissistic parents do to their children, how insidious and emotionally violent the abuse is. And then when people go, but she's your mother. Yeah, well, but I was her daughter and he was her son. Well, he still is, but not really, because narcissistic parents, my mother's a sociopath and a narcissist, aren't capable of being mothers or moms or love or, any of those sorts of things. So he's her victim. That's the way it is. At least as a scapegoat, I escaped.